Welcome to this edition of the Osho Street with me, your host, Margaret Mkarini. Today, our topic of discussion, I would like us to look at what's called worker involvement, which is something very, very important. Most of us actually do not look at this as something very important, but it is very important when it comes to health and safety. Your workers need to be involved. You need these people to have an effective health and safety implementation. Worker involvement involves consultation, participation, meetings, making sure these workers also have a contribution when you're trying to put in place a health and safety management system. You need to consult them, find out from them, and tell them also why you need to have the health and safety management system. Of what use is it to them? If it is personal protective equipment that you're bringing on board, why do they need to have this personal protective equipment? If it's an alcohol and drug policy that you're bringing on board, why do we need to have this policy and why are you bringing it? Everyone should have a part to play and they should contribute when we are putting in place all these things. Why do we encourage worker involvement? When it comes to worker involvement, it's a very, very big factor in enabling an effective health and safety implementation for anything that you'd like to introduce in the workplace. If you do not involve the workers, you will not be able to get information, you will not be able to know what to do. When it comes to risk assessments, you've got to involve these workers because they know the problems that they face, they know the hazards that they face. That's why you need to engage them, and when you engage them, you're able to have an effective risk assessment. When they participate in the risk assessment, you're able to have the right controls, put in place the right controls, and you'll be able to make sure you protect your people very, very well. Worker involvement can be done through different ways. We can communicate through policies, procedures, instructions. We can have meetings with them, toolbox meetings. We can have health and safety meetings, monthly health and safety meetings. We can have health and safety committees where we have each department having a representative that is able to take their issues, also present their issues to top management. Okay, now also we can always have worker involvement through opinion seeking. We can have surveys in the workplace, ask them to give you their opinion when it comes to other things. If you're setting up a policy, if you're bringing ask them how satisfied they are with their employment terms. Ask them how satisfied they are when it comes to the health and safety management system. When you have this information, it will help you in a number of ways. It will help you reduce a number of accidents in the workplace because the workers feel that they are part of this and they will be able to participate and be able to work towards the common goal. Then it will also help you in decision making when if you've done an effective risk assessment where the workers have been part of it, they have told you what to do in order to protect them. You will make the right decision, you will buy the right equipment, you will be able to buy the right PPE for them. Then also it will help you reduce costs because you will not be able to you will not buy things more often once you engage these people because they're the ones that suggest these things, so they will be able to use them very well. They will have a sense of ownership of the health and safety management system because they have been part of it and they have contributed. That's why we engage, or we ask you to engage your people. Make sure you engage them, involve them. They should participate in everything. They should contribute in everything. For more information about health and safety, reach out to us through our contacts below. And also you can also subscribe to our Osho Street YouTube channel with me, your host, Margaret Mkarini. See you next time. Stay safe.